YouTube is filled with an abundance of different types of content, which begs the question, which type of content is the worst one? Is AI truly the pinnacle of sludge content, or is there a secret other human-made type that's worse? Let's find out. So I guess starting off with the best type of content is animation. Wow! Who would have thought the best type of content on the platform is exactly what I make? I never seen this coming, did you? Animation is art. It's acting, writing, timing, editing, voice performance, sound design, visual storytelling. It's everything smashed together in one giant sleep deprivation simulator. Whether it's a 10 out of 10 animation series or just a little doodly thing that someone's put on the internet, animators suffer for your entertainment. Physically, mentally, and spiritually if you're into that. And yet, despite the pain, animation creates some of the most memorable content on the internet. Look at something like Legends of Evantris. That entire group, they're all amazing. Please check them out. But it was the animated shorts of their sessions that really shot them up into the eyes of everyone. Did they deserve the success before that? Absolutely, they are amazing, but animation elevated the experience. Animation channels don't just upload videos, they build identities, characters, universes. That's why people connect so deeply to them. Also, we're objectively cooler than everyone else. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them violently. Then you got the educators. Now you guys are the goats. Where school failed us, you came in and picked up the slack. Did I need to know what the little strings on my hoodie were called? No, but you taught me, and that's amazing. Oh, you watching now want to know what they're called? Sorry, I'm not an educational channel. Go look it up, fool. Wait. After you watch this video, go look up what they are after the video. Educational creators somehow make the weirdest topics fascinating. One minute you're watching a quick lunch video, and the next you're watching the economic collapse of the Bronze Age civilizations. And now, I'm invested. YouTube educators understand something important. People learn better when they're not bored to death. Crazy concept, I know. I know this is the first time you've heard it, but you heard it here first. Hey, maybe I am an educator. They're called aglets. Tutorials, baby! Now, hey, you might all sound incredibly dull to listen to. Some of you barely have a grasp on how to throw a frisbee, but man, if I need to figure out how to make something work, do you all have my back? Tutorial creators are the unsung heroes of humanity. Without them, society would collapse in 3 days. How do I fix this incredibly niche problem in my editing software? And then an Indian man with 43 subscribers comes out and says, tutorial channels have solved more problems than schools. Taxes, tutorial. Editing, tutorial. How to remove a stain from carpet caused by emotional collapse, tutorial. I love how specific they get. The tutorial guys don't care about fame, they care about results. And honestly, that's beautiful. Now, comedy channels. I see you making me laugh, working your ass off, trying to build the perfect comedic script. Comedy is one of the hardest things to do online because everybody thinks they're funny until they actually try to entertain people. Making your friends laugh is easy. Making a million strangers laugh is a whole different beast. And the best comedy creators understand pacing, timing, escalation, callbacks, the tiny little details that make a joke hit. People like Chris and Jack, absolute kings of the YouTube comedy space. Those dudes understand how to make chaos feel professional. Comedy channels also age the best because humor sticks with people. You don't revisit tutorials, you revisit videos that made you cry laughing at 2 a.m. And honestly, comedy creators are carrying half this platform on their back, while algorithm sludge floods the homepage. You gotta respect it. Oh, we're into vlogging now because you guys are the first to break out of the knee-deep dog patch because hey, at least you're going out there and trying to be interesting. You might be as fake as an Instagram model, but you're trying. Vloggers have mastered the art of turning basic human activities into cinematic experiences. Making coffee, walking the dog, looking out a window sadly. Title is Resetting My Life. Hey, you went to IKEA, but I respect the hustle. And travel vloggers are absolutely insane people. These dudes climb mountains, swim with sharks, survive deserts twice. Once to get the camera down, and another to walk past it and then back. I know it's a cinematic shot, but I just can't help thinking of you scurrying back to grab the camera. And for what? Also, they can put, "I found the world's most secret sandwich." Also, I would watch that video, so if there's a video out there like that, hit me up. But vloggers also invented one of the worst human phrases ever. "Come with me." No, I'm in bed. You go. Still though, when vloggers are genuine, when they start pretending their breakfast changed their spiritual alignment, the genre can actually be super engaging. And I don't know if these guys can be considered vloggers or bloggers, but the channel All the Gear is easily a top 10. You should check them out. Gaming content. Much like all of your channels and the position on this list, it's extremely mid. You rank slightly better than podcasts because even if you aren't interesting, the game might actually be.
Hey guys, welcome back to my playthrough of Minecraft number 124. In today's video, we're going to be...
Gaming is the most oversaturated genre on the platform. There are approximately like 14 billion Minecraft channels alone, because every 12 seconds another child discovers OBS. And yet, somehow, gaming still survives, because the games themselves are naturally entertaining. They're built on stakes, progression, and chaos. Watching somebody else accidentally destroy their entire hardcore world is funny, but gaming creators also have the worst thumbnails known to mankind. Big red arrow, shocked face. He found what? It's a diamond sword, relax, it's fine, we all got one. And don't even get me started on streamers screaming in horror games. Ah, a wooden chair moved. Hey, you're 36 years old, man. What are you doing? But gaming at its best, absolutely elite. Funny friends, good editing, creative challenges. That stuff still slaps. Shout out to Vanna's Gaming because after all this time, I still love his content. Podcasts. It takes a special kind of person to think they're interesting enough to be listened to for an hour, and an even more special person to be completely unaware of how uninteresting they are. Either way, there's too many of you, and some of you gotta go. Every human being with a microphone now thinks they're a philosopher. If your podcast is inviting vulnerable women on and treating them like crap, you ain't a podcaster, you're a gazpucha. Get out of here. And do you ever notice it's always the same setup? Neon lights, brick wall, shelf with fake plants. Jamie, pull up the chimpanzee attack. It's always the same room. And the podcast clips have infested the internet. Every short form platform is just two dudes staring at each other like sleep paralysis demons while discussing why masculinity is dead because women don't like crypto anymore. The confidence is what kills me. You know how insane you have to be to think people should hear more of my thoughts for hours, unedited. And unedited. Now don't get me wrong, disclaimer, some podcasts are good because when genuinely funny or intelligent people get together, it can feel like hanging out with friends. That's why the best podcasts work. The problem is most people are not funny or insightful. You're just loud. You're loud, you're stupid, you're confrontational, you're gazpuchi. Get out of here, Googler. Reviews, the battlefield of miserable nerds. You're either outraged that everything is woke or outraged that everything doesn't give you that little nostalgia boner anymore. And somehow, you're almost always wrong. Looking at you, IGN.
This game about mice makes too many mouse jokes. This game with water has too much water. 7 out of 10.
Review culture is insane because nobody watches reviews to form opinions anymore. They watch reviews to confirm opinions they already had. You don't want honesty, you want your little validation. You want some sweaty man on YouTube to tell you the movie you already hated is so bad, so you can clap like a seal. And then of course the opposite side exists too, people defending actual garbage because they grew up with it. I'm sorry, some of the movies you liked in your childhood still suck. They suck then, they suck now. Hey, to be fair, I'm part of the same cult because there's a lot of movies that I'll defend forever that people are like, oh, it was terrible. And I'm like, shut up, I love it. And review channels love dramatic titles. Disney is dead. Marvel has collapsed. The franchise is over. Hey, just to let you know, the movie made $900 million.
I think they'll survive.
Critics are good for one thing, making controversy. And eating reaction content a hair above AI content, and only because it took effort for the reactor to actually find the content they're stealing. Reactionary content can be interesting if the person reacting is interesting. But some of you are sitting there watching a 20-minute video like,
Huh. Oh, chat, that's crazy. Oh, nah. Wow, chat, did you see that?
yeah, we're watching the same video. And half these people aren't even reacting. They're observing. That ain't content. That's just surveillance footage. And somehow, the original creator who spent weeks scripting, editing, animating, and sound designing, only for some asshole to come along called Lolopalooza to lean back in their gaming chair and go, that's pretty interesting, chat.
8,000 million views!
Reaction content is basically the fast food of YouTube. Easy to make, easy to consume, and probably terrible for society. And let's not forget the entitlement, like this jackoff, complaining about how the Outdoor Boys copyright striked him. He isn't the same guy I thought he was. Oh yeah, the father of three who goes out and teaches people how to survive in Arctic conditions and make bread with honey butter, versus you, asshole sitting in his chair, eating his own, contributing nothing. Wah wah. Woo-wee! AI content, the slop of the slop, the bottom feeder, the raccoon digging through a garbage can of creativity. It takes the most uncreative person on the planet to type a prompt into a machine and then act like they've created something worth more than my ass. Like, congratulations, man, you typed Mario eating spaghetti cinematic Pixar style. You ain't an artist, you're a fool.
Hey, ChatGPT, generate me a sad raccoon motivational Sigma edit. Oh yeah, I'm a filmmaker.
Hey, no you're not. These people upload 12 AI-generated videos a day like they're industrial farmers mass-producing content pellets for the algorithm. There ain't no soul, there's no voice, there's no style, just what if SpongeBob was a horror monster? What if Elsa was pregnant? What if Iron Man was made out of shrimp? I mean, come on, even the prompts aren't creative. They are the most dull human beings on the planet typing in something to make a quick buck. And somehow, these channels are getting like 8 million views from coughing iPad kids. Meanwhile, actual artists are sitting there for 3 weeks animating one sequence, while Captain Prompt Engineer over here is generating minions in World War II.
I'm so tired.
I type in cool dragging.
Listen, AI is a tool, fine. AI replacing creativity because you people are too lazy to develop a personality, just get in the bin, we're done with you. But honestly, the real best content on YouTube isn't even the genre, it's the passion. You can feel when somebody actually gives a damn, even if the content is messy, even if the creator is small. Passion carries fruit. Unless it's the AI content, that stuff still sucks. Okay, subscribe before I rank your channel next, and trust me, you don't want the smoke. See you in the next one.